On this episode, we go to a grip track day, Josh gets scared.
Okay, this is the corner I'm scared of.
And I almost run into a Porsche.
Oh, I nearly ran into a Porsche.
Let's do it! What's up, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode on the Drift Games channel. Today, you join me, I'm in the car heading to Mondello Park, but for something a little bit different. We're used to going to practice days for drifting and lots of drift competitions. We've never really checked out a track day, and our friends at Trackdays.ie are running a really cool day today where they apparently have a lot of very interesting cars on track. So I'm going to meet up with Josh there, and we're going to see exactly what a track day is all about. Josh.
What's up? Out of our element here.
We're a bit out of our element there, so we've arrived to a Trackdays.ie track day. We don't go to many track days, we're mostly at drift days. So why don't we have a little look around at what a track day audience is like, what sort of cars they have?
Let's see what the cars are like.
Let's see what the cars are. I know this one, it's a Porsche 911. It's a really nice 911.
That's an expensive car to be taken on track.
Some racing Civics.
What's that thing?
It's a yellow A111 11, 20 valve. Looks pretty cool. An M3 Westfield on the Civic Type R. That's pretty cool.
Literally in the drift.
I think he went to the wrong day. It's not a drift day. He's just doing a track day in a chase. So it seems like a really unusual car to do a track day in. It's hard to know how these cars shape up against each other other than doing a track day, but like a nice selection of stuff.
Hello, Rob.
Dave, how you doing?
You good?
Good.
So we've had a day off and we've come down to what's known as a go normally round the track day.
Yeah, that's what they call
Which
it.
we don't do a whole lot of, but we came down with just a lot of selection of random cars here. So what's the idea behind Trackdays.ie? What's it all about?
So, Trackdays.ie is an opportunity for anyone and everyone to bring their own car on a racetrack, and a lot of guys out there and girls who have, whether they've got a high performance car or just any car, but are into cars and they just want to drive them fast, and you can't really do that on the roads anymore without getting points or fines. So this is where you do it. You come and do it on the racetrack in a safe place and have a bit of crack with a bunch of like-minded people.
So like any car, road cars, anything?
Yeah, rally cars, race cars, drift cars are allowed, just no drifting on this particular day. So yeah, all kinds.
Got a Lotus Exige. These are K20s Honda swap.
I think it is. Supercharged, this one.
Supercharged Lotus Exige.
Sounds fast.
Look, the two seats are actually touching each other between the driver and the passenger. Cozy.
This is a Westfield, and this looks like it has FIAT engine. The FIAT engine? Yeah. So 900cc sequential gearbox out of the bike, revs to about 12, 14,000, something like that. Quick.
That'd be quick.
And they weigh 500 kilos, just under. About 180 brake, which doesn't sound like a lot, but
With 450, 500 kilos, that's a lot.
I used to have one of these with a turbocharged high booster engine.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what that is? Looks like a kid's car.
Are you looking for a badge on the back there?
A little bit looking for a badge. What is that?
Actually, no, I think it's a Fisher Fury, I think. Another bike engine kit car.
So, Ireland rallying, you gotta have some Mark II escorts. 2 Mark II escorts here today. Immaculate Mark II escorts. A proper old school Irish rally legend. We'll come back later on and we get a spin with him, because that is definitely like a bucket list one there. I don't know, this thing looks like something out of Mad Max. What's it? No, it's a 60.
As quick as you can pull gears.
Really?
I have no idea. Literally as quick as you can pull gears.
They're proper quick, aren't they?
Yeah.
What do they weigh?
300 kilos? 360, I think.
360. Yeah, that's not a lot. You could probably pick that up.
Yeah. Or you can lift the front with 2 hands.
Can you?
Yeah.
Looks like you're just in a bath with a massive engine just ready.
Yeah, pretty much.
Definitely looks cramped in there.
cars here. Me and
worries.
Josh are going to grab some helmets and have some fun.
Yeah, go and talk to the people and go and get out and crack.
Do it. So me and Josh are ready to hit the track in our road cars, and it's important to keep your road car maintained and serviced, and we do that and save ourselves money by going on mixgarage.com. The guys have an incredible array of parts for every single machine on the road, and you can do the work yourself, which means you don't have to go to the main dealer or your local mechanic and spend too much money. We're going to save you even more money, but if on checkout you use the code DRIFT, you save an extra 10%. So there's no excuses. Get yourself into your shed or outside your house and keep your car fresh. Now, let's see how we get on this track day. For today's track day, Josh will be using his Fiat 500 Abarth, and I'll be jumping in my Mark 7 Golf GTI. It seemed like a good idea at the time, Josh.
Oh, we drove around this track loads of times by ourselves, but
There's a lot of other people out there.
it's worrying.
We finally get to put our cars in sport mode, Josh. Sport mode!
Sport mode every day.
Sport mode every day. Quite terrifying because if you're in a drift car, break something or you crash, you can just put it back on the trailer and fix it another day. But I have to go to the cinema in this car later on, and now I'm about to take it into the most probably precarious place it's ever been.
Okay, sport mode on.
Josh looks very nervous in his car in front. He looks really nervous.
The thing I'm most worried about is I'm still paying this car off. So if I crash it, it's not a good sign.
A little bit nervous, actually, a little bit nervous, because a lot of these guys have cages, a lot of these guys are real track day sort of enthusiasts, so they're obviously going to be very fast around here. I don't think me and Josh are going to be very, very fast. I don't know, like I've got a caterer to my left.
It's intimidating. Well, definitely out of our comfort zone.
Oh,
This is the most nervous I've been going out onto this track.
genuinely more worried than I would be in a drift car right now, which is really bizarre. I thought this would just be a walk in the park.
Oh god. Well, this is it.
Here we go. We are away. And away we go. Third gear. Josh is in front of me. Let's see if we can stick with him.
But I don't know what this corner is.
We definitely have the legs on Josh's little Fiat here.
Into the red line.
A little bit of body roll from both of these cars because they're not exactly race cars.
Low fuel. Bollocks.
Got by Josh anyway.
Dave overtook on the right. That's cheating. Look at him go.
This thing can move.
Oh, don't start this voice control shit.
Take the corner late. Apex here. So much fun.
Okay, this is the corner I'm scared of. Lift off, lift off.
Let's see if we can try and catch up with some other cars.
Go for overtake! I'm faster than 180SX.
We're starting to catch some cars, but there's a Porsche 911 in my rear view.
I'm missing every apex.
Not sure how Josh is getting on, but I'm having an absolute blast.
Oh my god, my heart is racing. Oh, I went into fourth. What am I doing? Why am I in second? I am shit at this.
Get out of the way. Oh, I nearly ran into a Porsche.
No! Why does it always do this?
Golf is handling this track day absolutely perfectly.
I can take a 1.6 Mini any day.
Hard on the brakes. Get the south side.
However early I turn in, it just understeers. These tyres are shit.
Catching on this Honda Civic race car in front of me.
My god, this is hectic.
Okay, I think we've done enough laps now to pull back into the pits and let the brakes cool down a little bit. We might go out for another couple of laps in a bit, but that was so much fun.
Oh my god, that's intense.
That was pretty awesome. I enjoyed that. Not a bad way to spend your Sunday.
You kind of forget after a while what's at stake of crashing your beloved road car.
Let's see what she says. Yeah. Fuel economy wasn't great there for the last while.
I think everyone that went out in front of me passed me. I'm just a bit of a slow f***er. That was scary and my car sucks.
That was so much fun. However, the car was brilliant. I left the traction control on because it was really, really easy to drive around the track and be pretty quick. However, I went to overtake a BMW and the radar crash control thing thought I was on the motorway and then just slammed on the brakes randomly in the middle of the lap. Because it just, all of a sudden the dash went red and went impact, and I went, what? And then it just stopped. So I have to try and deactivate everything on the car, all the radars, the traction control, all that stuff, because it's just making it a little bit too restricted. But it's a lot of fun. I overtook some cars and stuff. I was having fun. Was it quick against other cars?
No.
No? Okay.
It would have been absolutely fine, but I'm not sure what the tyres are like. There's just a lot of understeer.
This was planted the whole way around. A little bit of understeer when it's cold, the tyres. When the tyres got warm, no issue at all. Beautiful Mark II Escort here.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Just I bought it a couple of years ago. It has a Tom Casey 2 litre 16 valve Vauxhall sequential gearbox. Big brakes, that's all I kind of done with it.
Can we have a little look under the bonnet?
You can, not a bother.
Very nice. On independent throttle bodies.
Throttle bodies, drive some system there, big brakes, that's all.
And we're going to go out for a spin in it.
We're going to go for a spin.
Would you believe I've never been in a Mark II Escort rally car, so this is the first
time
time.
for everything. I did it about 6 months, and this is the first time I had the flat shift open, so I basically clutch from first gear, that's it.
And that's it, bang, bang, bang.
Pull and change, cut the engine and change it.
Wow, cool. And have you taken it rallying, or are you just doing track day stuff?
I just used for track day suspension. I used to do scrutiny for the drifting back in 2004, 2005,
Really?
2006.
With Graham?
For Darren McNamara.
Yeah.
I'm down on side Darren.
I know Darren very well.
Yeah.
It's got so much grip. I thought it would be a lot looser, but it's got lots of grip. Amazing. Thank you, Avon.
So we've had some passenger spins, we checked out some of the cars, we've done some laps ourselves, Josh, but it's nearly over now, so I want to go and take off all the driver aids on the Golf and do a couple of laps before we finish.
End of the day.
Let's see how we go. And I still have to get this thing home tonight, so this is nerve-wracking, but let's do it. We'll have some fun, it'll be fine. Sport mode, take off the traction control, driver assistance, off, front assist, off, proactive passenger protection, I don't know what that means, off.
That's for my safety.
So that's everything off now, electronic, traction control, everything, so yeah.
See how this goes.
See how this goes.
Oh, there's a mini to the side of you.
We'll let him go.
And let's see if we can catch him.
See if we can catch him.
This is that target, that's a race mini now.
And second, he's
Oh,
locking
he's
up.
smoking a wheel.
The apex.
My God. Mine's a complete shit compared to this.
We're going by the mini.
Oh, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, okay, GTS6. This is the, oh, Dave. This thing's a weapon.
It's so good.
Oh my God. This, I would be understeering right over there right now. Weird. Oh my God, what was that?
I locked the brakes because I've no ABS on.
Oh, that feels like...
The handles really well.
I'm getting shocked around this thing.
The finish line, but get him by the bridge.
Oh, oh, that was like a perfect finish.
Oh, the brakes are roasted. That was fun.
This is good.
It's good fun. This is a good car.
Like, compared
Very
to
impressed.
Compared to mine, mine's just rubbish now.
I'm telling you, Mark 7 the world.
Mark 7 the world.
We did some track day. That was our first time doing track day in our own car, and both cars are sort of okay. So now it was a little bit faster there with the traction control off, I think. But
Was it scary?
no, it's just, you just can't come on the throttle the same. With the traction control, it kind of slows you down out of a corner. It sort of doesn't allow the power to come back on. Here, it kind of just, you play with it yourself, so it's much more natural. But I'm really impressed with it. Like, this is a car I drive every day. It has all the mod cons, and we did a couple of modifications, so I think it looks quite nice. And now it's done a track day, and literally not an issue with it. Even the brakes when I came in weren't toasted, weren't smoking.
super impressed. It's such an eclectic mix of cars. There's so much different stuff. So every time you come down to a Trackdays.ie in Mondello, there's little gems everywhere. There's stuff that you wouldn't see normally. You could have a time attack car, a rally car. I went for a spin in a Mark II Escort, which was the most fun ever with Eamon, who's crazy. And I kind of want a Mark II Escort now as well. I kind of want all the cars now. So I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but it was a fun day. I definitely recommend it to anybody else.
Yeah, definitely.
Josh and I had so much fun at the track day that we might even go to a few more. If you guys have a track day car at home, let us know in the comments below what you have, how good it is, how bad it is. Is it faster than what me and Josh have? Probably. We'll be back for more madness soon on the Drift Games vlog, so don't go anywhere and hit the notification bell on so you're notified every time we upload a new video. We'll see you soon.